The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. The week is starting off Monday night. With Brent Barry and Craig Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said, "We never listen to the narrative." Nikola Jokic added, "We don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there. We know what we're capable of. We fight." Guys, back to you.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards is out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. And for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season, or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
6 to shoot, and the basket is good.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
From about 19 feet, Murray, no good. Here's Noel. Martin defending. Noel passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. Porter looking it over. Barton outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Towns with the defensive effort. Over to the wing. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all. And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 5.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
Now here's Barton. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Here's Porter. Towns with the defensive effort.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Minnesota. 2 points. That one goes.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Russell against Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the pass to Noel. Shot clock at 6. Back to Russell.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Russell looking around over Jokic, and that one goes long. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Utah Jazz. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Porter kicks to Murray. Barton in the corner. On deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Barton against Russell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if Murray can do that and become a threat from the three-point line, look out.
Murray against Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game. Barton kicks to Murray. Barton in the corner. Shoots over Towns. And it's Russell with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4 to the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Barton outside. It's Porter outside. Another 3 for Denver.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Russell against Murray. The drive by Russell. And it's good. 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Murray against Russell. Good on the shot. Russell's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barton passes to Jokic. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Russell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
And so Russell hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Cousins. Reed with the block. Now, here is Russell. He's covered closely. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Beasley against Gordon. Over Beasley. And it's Gordon missing.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Prince kicks to Russell. 16 feet away, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the paint. Najee, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Russell passes to Reed. Back to Russell. Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And it's Gordon missing. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against New York. And that one is good by Beasley.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Morris looking over the floor. Reed with the rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beasley's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
There's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Morris outside. Over Russell. Morris with the bucket. Beasley with 9 points last game. He takes it in. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
That one goes. Count it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes to Reed. Kicks it to Beverly. Back to Reed. Pocket 6. There's the pass to Beverly. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Russell inside. Morris is there. Russell inside. He's guarded by Cousins.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Russell against Gordon. Morris outside. Back to Gordon. Morris outside. It's good from long range. Morris has got 5 now.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Morris against Russell. Morris outside. The dish to Green. Prince with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 15. Beasley outside. Morris against Russell. Loads it up for Beasley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
The defender apparently is. He's the feet. He's just a menace.
And so it's Minnesota out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 17. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Green. He's out there with Gordon. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Morris. And Cousins kicks to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Nuggets trail by 17. The shot from 20 feet away, and Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Easily in the post. He's against Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Malik Beasley. Martin surveying the floor. Back to Murray. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Green. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Down low. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns kicks to Beverly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Beverly's got 6.
You can't play too far off of Patrick Beverly, or this can happen.
And Pat Beverly, one of the most antagonizing guys in the league, Brent. How would you go about keeping him out of your head?
Well, I would bring tweezers to the game, Kevin, to be honest with you, to try to remove that splinter as soon as possible. Once Pat Beverly gets up underneath you, man, he can cause guys some confusion and get them really frustrated.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Naz Reid. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Barton passes to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Beverly, the pass to Vanderbilt. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Murray against Beverly. Porter trying to free himself up. Murray, no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Murray. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Driving the lane. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Here's Towns following the basket by Jokic. Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Towns. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. The tray. The second effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass, not quitting on these possessions.
Towns against Jokic. 8 feet away. Noel passes to Edwards. Beverly for 3. Denver grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now here's Beverly. He has 6. Now Towns. Towns is doubled. Shoots it. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 16. And here's Jokic. 29 points for him last game against Utah.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now Edwards following Will Barton's 3-point attempt. The shot's good. Edwards got his third basket of the night right there.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Green to the paint. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Green. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Jokic drops them both. Minnesota leading by 14. Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pass to Russell. The pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Noel. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barton outside. Passes it to Najee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Noel. 11-point game his last outing. And that one's good. Towns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Murray. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Russell passes to Noel. High post try, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Murray. That one misses. Towns with the defensive effort.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, 16 points for him. Launches a three. That shot off. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. Jokic draws the double. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Barton. Minnesota also making some changes. Prince is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Malik Beasley in for Noel. Russell against Morris. And it's blocked.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 15. Into the lane. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Takes it from 10. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12. Here's Morris. Nice D from Russell.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Here's Beasley, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is just active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Morris against Russell. Murray outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Morris from deep three-point range, and they get it back. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, and with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket for Murray.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
To the inside. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Morris outside. Looking to get it going. The shot that time, not on target. Towns with the defensive effort to the middle. Here's Beasley. Here's Prince. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Russell against Morris. Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 10 and the bucket from Porter.
And guys, he has all the makings of an elite scorer. Porter combines size, athleticism. That is rare.
And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy monies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, it should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2. Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
What a start for D'Angelo Russell. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Timberwolves leading by 10. Russell with it. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Jokic kicks to Barton. Puts up a 3. Another shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic just got 16.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now here's Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Noel. Jokic grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Minnesota has possession following the missed shot by Will Barton. Going inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Gordon. Inside, here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, the versatility of this young stud, Jokic, is just ridiculous. Shoots threes, posts up, put the ball on the floor. Did I mention passing?
Now, here is Russell. He's got 17. No good from 11 feet.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Jokic against Russell. They're outside. They get it again. Jokic on the foul.
Yeah, Jokic getting up there to the rim. Teammates love to see him doing that.
Minnesota calls timeout. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Beverly, he's checked in for Russell. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Beverly. He has 6. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Guarded by Reed. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Here's Beverly. Now the pass to Reed. Here's Edwards driving to the basket. And Edwards with the stuff.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
Kicked away. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one's good, Jokic.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now Beverly. He has 6. Here's Noel. Barton with some nice D. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 4 on the clock. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Denver has possession. Just 2 to shoot. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Takes it inside. Noel, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Barton. Reed with the block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Beverly. With his first shot attempt, Reed gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 9. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Denver calls timeout. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Michael Porter. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Prince is checked in. Dishes to Cousins. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, there aren't many times that I see DeMarcus Cousins shading away from contact. In fact, just the opposite. He enjoys it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Beasley's checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line.
Cousins not a great foul shooter coming out of college, but with how many times he gets hacked and goes to the free throw line, he's become more and more consistent there.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 9. He kicks it to Prince. Now here's Beverly. T right on him. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Monte Morris is checked in for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 8. Defended by Beverly. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Beverly. Denver getting their last shot to go. Noel, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Banked in off the glass. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Cousins. And it's good for 2.
It takes a lot more than that to stop DeMarcus Cousins. He is a huge presence, and he answers every defensive challenge they pose.
Beverly finds Reed. Beasley left side. Prince trying to free himself up. No good from Beasley. The Nuggets trail by 6. And here is Green. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Covered by Beasley. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. No good from Beasley. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Towns is checked in. Gordon hits both of them. So it's the Timberwolves now. 22 is their biggest lead. Beasley outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Kicks it to Morris. Passes it to Cousins. Over Beverly. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter. Beasley against Gordon to the left side wing. And there's the pass to Beasley. Towns up top. Back to Beasley. Pocket 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for it. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Naz Reid. And both free throws good for Beasley.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Towns against Murray with the drive. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 13.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Pass to Prince. Back to Beasley. To the paint. Here's Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a rookie of the year. He's never stopped working on his game.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The Nuggets trailed by 5. Pass to Morris. Outside for Murray. Sinks the triple. 16 points for him.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Beasley outside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Murray against Beverly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
Now, how about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
And he makes the first.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And so Murray nails both of them. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota. Morris dishes to Cousins. Minnesota with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beverly against Gordon. Here's Towns. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Cousins. He has 5. A fader. He gets hauled in by Beverly.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Russell passes to Prince. Beasley outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's Minnesota. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here is Porter after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And finished off by Porter.
Now with the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Shoots from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Nuggets trail by 6. Morris outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Jokic with the bucket.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Russell passes to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Beasley against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Knocked away. Towns with the steal. Russell against Murray. Russell inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Here's Jokic. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
The pass to Russell. Back to Beasley. Here he goes. He's off on that one. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 7-point differential. Back to Porter. Wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Russell with it. Vanderbilt the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Towns trying to get open. Counted good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Denver calls timeout. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Michael Green, he's checked in for Denver. Martin comes in for Monte Morris. Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Towns, following the miss by Jokic. Edwards finds Russell. Over Jokic. Russell, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, you can't leave people open around Jokic, and the offense is set up to have cutters and movement. They'll take advantage of the defense if they sleep.
Oh, here is Edwards. Pass to Noel. Here is Russell. He's covered by Murray. It's Russell with the drive. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Russell in complete control that time. Score off of that drive. It's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Towns against Barton. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Now, here is Russell. Down low, Vanderbilt. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vanderbilt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Russell. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Jokic. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts it up from 12. Russell, no good.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Barton kicks to Murray. Over Edwards. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Russell, and he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 12 points in just the second half. Inside, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Outside Russell. The pass to Towns. Here's Noel. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Vanderbilt. Jokic defending. Vanderbilt misses.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gordon's checked in for Green. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Reed's checked in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Russell against Murray. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Jalen Noel.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Gordon. To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Noel. Pass to Edwards. Nice D from Porter. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Murray. Now Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here's Edwards after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Towns. Good defense by Jokic. Denver in the lead. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Murray. Russell dishes to Towns. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. Murray outside. Driving inside. Vanderbilt with the block. Barton against Russell. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Vanderbilt. He kicks to Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's blocked by Gordon. Barton outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Russell. Clock at 6. Will it go? And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray surveying the D. It's good. Murray's got 28.
Leading the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
And the Timberwolves call time without question. Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Russell. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up 2. He has 29.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vanderbilt defending. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 31.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Russell with it. All guarded by Murray. The drive by Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 33.
Well, the teammates are fired up, and so is D'Lo.
Murray against Russell. Good!
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
54 seconds left in the game. Murray against Russell. And there's the drive. Money!
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Outside Edwards. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And there's the goal in Karl Anthony Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. First one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Nicola, another great passing game for you. What was the key?
I think the guys were making shots. That's the main thing. We moved without the ball. It was a good energy on the floor, and I mean, that's why we won the game.
There is trust in all directions, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.